Hello everyone, how are you doing today? It's Jacy here with another video for you. Today we're going to do something different, something that I love very much, and I think you saw it on the last video. No, was it the last video? Yes, the last video that I made. I actually mentioned something like that, and today we're going to learn how to make it. I am talking about the popsicle maker. This is what I'm talking about. As you can see here, it is a popsicle maker. I got this a couple of years ago, and I have to say that this has been such a helpful thing, especially on those hot days when you feel like eating an ice cream or a popsicle. And this device really helps you make popsicles in like 7 to 9 minutes. It's so fast and it's so delicious that I'm sure that if you don't know this, after this video, you're gonna wanna have one. So, like I said, this one is a single one. It says like this, make pops fast, makes up to 3 pops, as you can read here. This one, like I said, I bought a couple of years ago, and I think I paid something like 40 or 50 bucks. It was actually kind of expensive when I bought them, but now, because they've become so popular, the price went down a little bit. The thing is that because you have to make one at a time, so it will take you maybe let's say 30 minutes for you to get 3 popsicles ready. Because I'm alone, so I thought maybe a single one will do. But guess what? You get addicted to it and you want as many popsicles as possible. So today, finally, I decided to go ahead and purchase a new one. And this is a double maker. As you can see, I can make 2 popsicles at a time. So with this one, I'm supposed to make 2 per batch. If I make like 2 or 3 batches, I will have already like 4 or 6 popsicles in no time. And combine the 2, so now I can make 3 popsicles in 10 minutes, which means that in 20 minutes I have 6 popsicles, and since I'm alone, I will have 1 per day. Well, that's a very difficult math, but hey, this is going to make my life so much easier. So here how it works. Before you use it for the very first time, you have to put this device in the freezer for 24 hours. And after that, you can leave it there forever. Mine has been sitting in the freezer for like 2 or 3 years, and it still works just fine. You're supposed to leave them in the freezer because that way it will always be ready for you when you need them. I haven't shown them yet because they are already in the freezer, and the moment we get them out, we have to start using them right away, because depending on the temperature on your room, you might run the risk that your popsicles will not be ready in time. As you can see here, I have a double drink. This one is orange and peach. This one is the Chocomel, which is plainly a chocolate drink. Oh, chocolate popsicles are delicious. I also got in a supermarket this soya drink, which is a red fruits. So I'm gonna try to make a popsicle of soya drink, which I love. I hope the popsicle will be as good as the drink. And I'm also going to try to mix the orange and peach with the chocolate. So I am going to try to make a popsicle with 2 different flavors. As you can see from the box, you can become as creative as possible. If you are patient, you can actually have them like 1 single flavor. You have like 3 different flavors. You can have them like, oh my God, filled. You have to read the manual because I still don't know how to make those, but apparently they're very easy. And you can also put pieces of fruit like this here, and then you can have popsicles with fresh fruit. That sounds amazing. But I am very cheap, so I'm going to make the easiest one. So let's start, shall we? So here they are. This is the single one, and this is the double one. They are a little bit heavy. And here is where you put the popsicles. So let's start with, first of all, I am going to make one with this double drink. So I have a little bit of drink here. All you have to do is just put the stick here in the machine. Okay, so let's prepare them all, and I'm going to make 3 at a time. So the first one is going to be this double drink. So here we go. And make sure that you don't surpass the limits, because otherwise it will make it more difficult to retrieve. I'm going to make one now with the chocolate. Ooh, ow, come on. One with the chocolate. Okay, and the other one with the soya. And here we go. Perfect. And now all we have to do is to set the timer to 9 minutes. Let's do it. There we go. So we have 9 minutes and counting. Now all you have to do is wait for 9 minutes. You can do a lot of things. I am going to dance. I know there are lots of things you can do in 9 minutes, but I don't have anything to do today. It's my day off. Oh, by the way, let's talk about something. So while we get the popsicles ready, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I went to see today Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. First of all, I'm a little bit suspicious to talk about this movie because I am a huge fan of ABBA. ABBA for me is like Chanel, it never goes out of style. And when the first Mamma Mia came out, I went straight away to the theater because I wanted to see that movie, and I was so in love, first of all, with the music, second, with the cast, because there is an amazing cast, including Meryl Streep, my favorite actress of all. So today I had to go and see the second installment, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. This movie is full of joy to watch. It's so emotional, and something happens that I wasn't expecting, but that really helps make the movie even more emotional. I just loved it from beginning till the end. So if you are a fan of ABBA like I am, you cannot miss on this one because it is amazing! I feel like having some popsicles. Let's see how it's going. As you can see here, they are already getting hard and we have still 4.5 minutes to go. So I'm really looking forward to see how they come out. Just for you to have an idea, a couple of years ago when I bought this one, I paid about 50 bucks. And now I paid for this one, which is a double one, like 35 or 39 bucks. So the price is coming down. So if you think this is a good idea, this is probably the right moment to get one. With the double one, I got like 4 sticks, the power tool, and the drips, and it's still a lot because I don't need them, because I remember that I had bought this in the past. You see, you can buy the sticks separately, so you can always collect them. You get one of the device and then you can buy more sticks if you need. And this is the set. Oh, by the way, look at this. You can also buy a triple one, which is even better because then you can have like 6 or 9 popsicles in half an hour. Before I bought the double one, I thought about getting the triple, but then I thought, you know what? I have already one, so I am just going for the double. And here's why. Years ago, I also bought a container made by Zoku as well that can hold up to 6 popsicles. So I thought, now if I can make 6 popsicles in 2 batches, then I can fill that tray. The tray is now in the freezer, so once the popsicles are ready, I'm going to get it out so I can put the popsicles there. I'm gonna show it to you. So how many minutes do we have? Let's check. Oh my God, 45 seconds! Hey, the timer is up. So now let's take them out. So stop. Now I'm going to get the power tool, which is this one, and let's grab the suckers out, shall we? So all you have to do is just screw this on top and keep turning it, and that should release the popsicle. Ooh, oh, there we go. So 1. Ooh, there you go. Girl, this is really hard. Maybe because it's the new one. There we go. So now you put the drips like this. Et voila, here is the popsicle. So 1, 2, this is a chocolate one. And this is the soya one. So now we're going to do again another batch. I'm going to try now to make a mixed one. So I'm going to put, first of all, I'm going to put a little bit of the orange and peach like this and let it freeze for a while. And this one I'm going to make another two, another chocolate and another soya. And let's set the timer again. So here's the container I told you about. As you can see, it can hold up to 6 popsicles. I already put the ones that I made here, and I still have places for 2 popsicles. So I'm going to put this back in the fridge because it's really hot in the house while the other ones get ready. In the meantime, let me enjoy this chocolate one that I made. Let's see. This is so good. And the good thing about it is that, first of all, it's cheap. It's also healthier because you know what you're putting in here. I mean, it's just like chocolate drink or some juice. You can also make like natural juices like orange juice, or you can blend, for instance, some fruit and then throw them into the device and have delicious popsicles. So it's been 5 minutes that I have the orange and a peach here on this one. So now I'm going to add the other half, which is chocolate. And let's try to make a popsicle with 2 flavors. There we go. And now let's wait for the rest of the time. You know what? I love soya drink. So I hope that the popsicle made with a soya juice will be as good as the drink. The timer is up, so let's see if it worked. Stop. So let's see if this one worked. First of all, I'm gonna leave this a little while, and these ones are supposed to be ready. So here we go. So and now let's try the double one to see if it worked. I hope so. I never did before. This is the first time. So let's see if it works. Oh my god! Oh my god, look, it works! It's so cute! I should have left it a little bit more because, as you can see here, it's still a little bit empty. So I should have left it a little bit more, but anyway, it still worked. So if you leave a little bit longer, it will work much better. Et voila! Look at that! In 20 minutes, I made 6 popsicles, and oh my god, this is so good! Actually, I already had one, but this is so appetizing. What should I do with it?